Cabin John Creek in Maryland is a tributary stream that flows into and contributes to the Potomac River. Located in Bethesda, Maryland, Cabin John Creek Regional Park offers over 6 miles of mixed surface trails, which allows for hiking, biking, and horseback riding. Dogs are also welcomed, but must remain on a leash at all times while in the park. We parked at one of the recommended parking sites, which was the Locust Grove Nature Center. This center is a nature sanctuary for Bethesda and offers environmental education programs for all ages. Directly behind the tennis center is where we found access to the trails. This place is alive with people looking for an adventure. Kids, families, adults. There's some kind of scouting competition where people are running around with maps and compasses. I think it's a scavenger hunt with coordinates. There's an absolute maze of trails here. We have ventured far enough away from the main trails where we don't have anybody running around us anymore. There's a log that's tempting to cross. All right, we just passed a family where one of the kids said that this is the worst day of their life. They were trekking through the woods, not the trail, and I could see why. Maybe we stay on the trails that we're supposed to. Pretty good place where we can actually cross the river if we wanted to. We're gonna give it a chance right here. Just walk up creek a little bit. We are coming up to what I believe will be the end of this trail. If I memorize the map okay. We're coming out to some kind of power line system. I'm not sure if this trail is going to lead us onto the power lines or if it's going to end. If it ends, I'll turn around and take a different option at the last branch. So that seems to be the end of this trail. Leads into the power line system, which is not really well maintained. I have an option to go this way. I'll check it out, see where it leads. Okay, this path has led us to an option. I believe it's gonna circle us all the way back to the beginning, so it's a pretty good network of trails here. This is a great beginner's hiking trail. Something to help people get comfortable with going out in nature. A little update, we came out to a baseball field. So we doubled back, headed back into the woods, chose a different route at the last split. And we are circling down back. All right, we are back on the original trail we came out on. Just heard a very large tree somewhere up that hill take a tumble. You could hear the big crack and the big thud. So this time somebody was around to hear it. We spent about an hour out here. There's a lot of bikers, hikers, kids, families, all having a good time out here. If you continue too far out, you'll reach some power lines, which we saw, and some ball fields. That's way out on the trails. But you could spend a few hours in here and not see the same pass. Pretty cool. So instead of just cutting right back up to the parking lot, we're gonna go on this purple trail. This will circle right back to the parking lot, just a little out of the way, just to extend our stay here a little bit longer. So we spent about an hour out here. We're on our way back to the parking lot now. Could easily spend 2 hours out here if you want to see all the trails. But we are due to head back now. We are coming back out to the parking lot here. Not the way we went in, but we intended to come out a different way, just to extend our stay a little bit longer here. Our hour hike is done. Very easy trails, good for beginners or someone who's just looking for a nice, easy time out in the woods. It's right off the main road. Plenty of parking. It's a nice spot. Thank you to everyone who watched, and I hope you enjoyed this video. I greatly appreciate you. I enjoyed my time out in the Washington metropolitan area. Seeing the fast-paced capital was exciting, but finding a few nature hikes brought me peace and relaxation. Something that kept coming back to me while out in the deepest parts of these forests of Maryland, and you may have noticed this as well over the last few videos, but no matter where I ventured, I could not get away from the sound of humans. Trucks jake-braking on an overpass, the sound of cars and traffic on a freeway, and even when I thought I was far enough away from the roads, the occasional planes would fly over, reminding me that humans are never that far away.